I dare any of you to try and throw me out.
What? Are you going to call a bunch of delivery guys to scare us?
You're crazy. Apologize to Shanshan.
Apologize. I should indeed thank her. Thank her for helping me realize how blind I was to love you. And thank her for taking this trash off my hands.
Let me tell you, if you don't apologize,
I'll show you no mercy. Everyone, look closely.
This woman came here today to ruin my big moment. So, is it too much for me to make her kneel and kowtow to apologize?
Right now.
Kowtow and admit you were wrong.
Let go of me! Lu Zhe, I, Song Qiao, supported you for 6 years for nothing. And this is how you treat me.
Are you afraid of karma?
you're the one who refused to leave and even laid hands on Shanshan.
If you kneel and kowtow to apologize right now, I might let you go.
I will never apologize to a homewrecker.
Are you going to apologize or not?
Never. 他们吃.
Today, I'll teach you an uneducated loser from the bottom of society.
What happens when you cross me?
Kowtow. If it's not loud enough, it doesn't count.
Not loud enough.
Stop.
Who dares bully our young lady? Who dares bully our young lady?
Daring to bully our young lady on our turf. You must have a death wish.
Why are you here? They've bullied you to this extent. How can we just stand by and do?
Is this dairy cream?
Yes, we only use dairy cream.
I'll take this one then.
My boyfriend has picky taste. He only eats dairy cream. You're so good to your boyfriend. He got an offer from the Qiao Group today. I want to give him a surprise. Congratulations. Hey, would you like me to write a card?
Please write, "Congratulations, Mr. Lu, on your success."
On your success. Alright, that'll be 168 yuan. Please pay here first.
I supported Lu Zhe through 3 years of grad school entrance exams.
Plus 3 years of grad school. That's 6 years in total. He finally got into Qiao Group like he wanted. Now I can finally tell him.
Wait.
Wei?
Can you hurry up with my order? If you're late, I'm giving you a bad review.
I'm almost there. Please give me a moment. I'll pick it up this afternoon. Thanks. Hello, delivery.
Let me get it.
Lu Zhe, what are you doing here?
Qiao Qiao. I will.
Oh, the delivery girl is here.
Why don't you bring it inside for me?
Did you make her come here on purpose?
Lu Zhe, help me up.
Hey Lu Zhe, do you know this delivery girl?
How could I possibly know a delivery girl? You've delivered the food. Now get lost.
She can't leave.
She spilled my milk tea. She has to pay me back.
Lu Zhe, I'm your girlfriend. They're humiliating me right in front of you. Are you going to say something?
What are you talking about? I don't even know you.
Look at yourself in the mirror. Is Lu Zhe blind?
Why would he ever like you?
Exactly. Lu Zhe is a top graduate from a prestigious university.
Well, you're just a poor low-class delivery girl. You're not even fit to carry his shoes.
Even I, an Ivy League grad, don't brag. How does Yangcheng University dare call itself a top-tier school?
That's hilarious. An Ivy League graduate delivering food. Stop bragging. I bet.
She doesn't even know which country the Ivy League is in.
If you're so high and mighty, don't order takeout then.
Oh, forget it. It can't be easy delivering food with a limp. How about you don't have to pay for the milk tea? Everyone, today is my treat. I'll buy us another round of milk tea.
Let's go.
Lu Zhe, why did you tell them that you don't know me?
Qiao, didn't I tell you before?
I made a bet with my classmates that I wouldn't date anyone until I landed a job.
If they find out I broke my promise,
I'll have to buy them dinner for a whole year.
But you've already graduated with your master's degree.
Shanshan, the woman inside, is not only my senior from grad school,
But she's also a senior employee at the Qiao Group. If she finds out that I lied about being single when I joined,
I won't be able to pass my probation.
Ah, I see.
I mean, Qiao, you're being too immature.
I'm sorry. I thought you were ashamed of my job as a delivery rider. I'm worried I'd make you lose face in front of your classmates.
You silly girl.
Passing the probation is the only way to officially secure the job. Once that's done, I'll introduce you to all my friends right away.
Okay.
Really?
Of course.
You're the only woman I've ever loved. When have I ever lied to you?
I met Lu Zhe and fell in love after returning from college abroad. For the past 6 years, I supported him through 3 years of prep for the grad exam, working to pay for his 3 years of graduate school. 他绝对不可能骗我。
All right, my dear Qiao. They're all waiting for me inside, so I should head back. You should get back to your deliveries.
Oh, right. You should go now. Go on.
Qiao. There's something I don't know how to bring up.
What is it?
Well, they are celebrating today because I got an offer from the Qiao Group. But Zhang insisted on paying the bill, though I feel like I should be the one paying for this. But you know, I've been saving every penny to buy our wedding house.
You should have just said so earlier. I will transfer the money to you in a bit.
You're so careless. Does it hurt? Always so clumsy. You've got to be more careful next time. Huh?
I'll head over there first.
Lu Zhe.
Are you crazy? What if someone sees us?
Imagine if she knew you've been sleeping together all this time.
You're such a tease.
We've been seeing each other secretly for 5 years, and now we work at the same company.
You still can't bear to abandon your father? That's all I have left on my phone. I'll transfer more to you once I withdraw my commission this month.
She's a free cent nanny and a walking ATM.
Why would I pass that up?
You're so clever, babe.
Oh baby, I love you. I'll make it big soon and marry you as soon as possible.
Yes, for our happy future and our own little home. I must work harder and deliver more orders.
A rich woman on my left, a sweet girl on my right. I, Lu Zhe, am a total winner in life.
What?
Lu Zhe, tomorrow is our 6-year anniversary.
I was thinking... Wait, what's that sound?
What are you doing?
I'm working hard, doing overtime.
I bought 2 movie tickets. We can go watch a movie together.
Oh, just send me the ticket code. I gotta go now. I'm busy working.
Come on, keep going.
Working overtime so late.
Then I should work hard too. Hey, Lu Zhe, where are you? The movie is about to start.
I have to work overtime tonight, so I can't make it. Let's do it next time.
Okay.
Stop eating instant noodles. Let me order you some meat.
I'll feed you. Have a sip. Just one. Come on, try one.
Hey, what are you doing?
Are you blind or what? Just because you can't afford boba, you had to run into me and ruin mine.
Lu Zhe, since when did you learn to burrow through the ground? Huh?
Teleporting all the way from the office to here.
I was preparing a surprise for you.
It's indeed a big surprise.
Supervisor Qiao, our project is starting soon. You go in first. I'll join you in a second.
A project. Lu Zhe, don't tell me that the project you're talking about is holding hands with Shanshan to watch a movie. Lu Zhe, you're already working arm in arm with Shanshan at the movies. How do you expect me to believe you?
You've really disappointed me.
Brother Z.
Why are you buying a diamond ring?
You silly girl. Why else would I buy a diamond ring? Do you think I'm going to wear it myself?
I'm officially a full-time employee now.
Our anniversary is just around the corner. And I thought I must prepare a huge surprise for you.
You got permanent.
Congratulations.
Qiao.
I want to propose to you. Actually, Shanshan helped me with the idea. I felt I should thank her, so I invited her to a movie. But I was afraid you might misunderstand. I guess we shouldn't have been so insane.
You're going to propose to me?
Sunday night, Qiao. The camp restaurant. At 5:20.
Be there or be square.
I heard someone is proposing here.
So romantic. I wonder if they'll hand out wedding candies.
Thank you all for coming to witness my proposal to my girlfriend. Cynthia.
Lu Zhe was so excited that he even got the time wrong. We've been together for 6 years.
My girlfriend and I met when we were preparing for her grad school exams. During those 5 years, she stood by my side as I studied. And after I had, she worked hard to support my studies. She gave me the best years of her English. I give all of this to my heart.
Remember to wash your hands.
Today, I officially become a full-time employee of the Fortune 500 Qiao Group. Now that the final name,
My love, I'd be so happy to marry you.
Who is that?
I thought we had been grateful for the past 5 years.
Let me take care of you for all the years to come. Marry me.
Marry me.
Marry me, marry me.
Marry me. Marry me.
Marry me. Marry me. Marry me. Marry me.
Lu Zhe, she's your girlfriend.
Then what about me?
Lu Zhe, I accompanied you through 3 years of prep.
And I supported you through 3 years of grad school. What is the meaning of this?
Song Qiao. I let you come here to witness my wedding with Shanshan.
Just to make you realize that you don't deserve me at all.
Let me introduce her to everyone. This woman is just a delivery girl. She doesn't know her place and has been clinging to my boyfriend like a simp all day long.
A delivery girl dares to go after a grad student.
What could they possibly have in common? How much she made today? 3 yuan or 5 yuan?
The Qiao Group is Yangcheng's top conglomerate. You can't even get in without a badge.
And she still thinks she has a chance with him.
There's nothing wrong with being a delivery worker, but a tall dreaming of Swanee, that's just delusional.
Did you hear that?
Every day you just deliver food, earn tiny commissions, and figure out the fastest route.
While I am busy every day dealing with multi-million-dollar deals.
You and I simply belong to completely different worlds.
Indeed, we are not from the same world. You Lu Zhe have lived off me for 6 years. Qiao Shanshan knowingly became a homewrecker.
How could I ever belong to the same world as a despicable couple like you?
Who do you think you are, pointing fingers and shouting at me?
You're asking for it.
You, hey.
Don't force me to hit a woman.
Lu Zhe, you called me here today just to humiliate me in public. Did you never love me at all?
Love.
No, Song Qiao. Get a GPS and know your place.
You're just an illiterate who didn't even go to college.
Yet you dare to make demands? No sex and no moving in together during our relationship? Humph.
A smelly woman covered in grease like you, even if you strip naked.
Why would I even look at you?
Why waste your breath on her?
She's holding us up. Lu Zhe, kick her out right now.
Hey, get the hell out.
I dare any of you to try and throw me out.
What? Are you going to call a bunch of delivery guys to scare us?
You're crazy.
Apologize to Shanshan.
Apologize.
I should indeed thank her. Thank her for helping me realize how blind I was to love you. And thank her for taking this trash off my hands.
Let me tell you, if you don't apologize,
I'll show you no mercy. Everyone, look closely.
This woman came here today to ruin my big moment. So, is it too much for me to make her kneel and kowtow to apologize?
Right now.
Kowtow and admit you were wrong.
Let go of me! Lu Zhe, I, Song Qiao, supported you for 6 years for nothing. And this is how you treat me.
Are you afraid of karma? You're the one who refused to leave and even laid hands on Shanshan.
If you kneel and kowtow to apologize right now, I might let you go.
I will never apologize to a homewrecker.
Are you going to apologize or not?
Never.
Today, I'll teach you an uneducated loser from the bottom of society.
What happens when you cross me?
Kowtow. If it's not loud enough, it doesn't count.
Not loud enough.
Stop.
Who dares bully our young lady? Who dares bully our young lady?
Daring to bully our young lady on our turf. You must have a death wish.
Why are you here? They've bullied you to this extent. How can we just stand by and do nothing?
Song Qiao, why do these people call you young lady?
Isn't it obvious? In my opinion, she knew you were going to propose to me today. So she hired these actors to put on a show.
You scumbags. Do you have any idea who our young lady is?
Young lady.
Just a toad trying to eat swan meat, am I? Idiot. Cowards.
Let's go. Exactly.
They are indeed here to do my bidding.
Lu Zhe, see? I was right.
Your ex-girlfriend is such a scheming bitch. She sent these people to ruin this for us.
Song Qiao was so great about ganging up on us and abusing your power.
Ganging up? When you were forcing me to kneel earlier, wasn't that abusing your power?
I was just kindly teaching you how to apologize.
Before we even figure out who is right and wrong, you're so eager to make me kneel. Aren't you afraid
that you'll have to apologize later? What do you mean?
Everyone here can see the truth.
Why don't you ask them? Do you really think you're worthy of being with me?
You're ungrateful and stubborn, and that is your mistake.
Playing crazy and acting pitiful won't work on me.
Then why didn't you say I wasn't worthy when you claimed it was love at first sight?
Love at first sight.
You have the nerve to bring up love at first sight.
What a scheming woman. To get my attention back then, she drove a luxury car. Only after we started dating did I find out she was just a delivery girl.
And the car was rented.
So, your love at first sight was actually for my luxury car.
What else did you think?
Did you think I'd fall for that cheap electric scooter of yours?
Oh my gosh! Everyone, come and look at this. Getting beaten up just because her love confession was rejected? Is there any justice left?
Song Qiao, stop struggling.
There are plenty of women throwing themselves at me.
Instead of using numbers to bully us and making a fool of yourself here, you better get the hell out and deliver a few more orders.
Delivery girl, just let it go. You can't force love.
They are the ones who truly belong in the same league. You're not bad looking yourself. Why not find a boyfriend you have things in common with? Why cling to him?
Exactly. My cousin has an associate degree and now works as a security guard. I think he's a perfect match for you.
That's right.
Those two scumbags. Ruining them all at once is letting them off too easy.
Lu Zhe, stop acting like a big shot here. Do you think throwing some money around to hire a few bodyguards is going to scare me?
Let me tell you, the time I saved you back then was also fake.
Don't move.
Hand over all your cash.
Fake.
Back then, I really thought you were a rich heiress driving a luxury car. So I staged a rescue to play the hero.
The guy who held you up was actually my roommate from the top bunk.
He agreed. You're also a toy enthusiast.
Since you knew I had no money, why did you choose me as your girlfriend?
I just didn't have a choice.
You were just a desperate option during my low point.
You absolutely disgust me.
I'm doing this for your own good. Qiao. My social status and earning capacity are skyrocketing. But what about you? You'll always be just a delivery rider. The gap between us will only widen, and you'll only feel more and more inferior around me.
So when I was supporting you back then, why didn't you say we weren't a good match? You just finished grad school and got into a Fortune 500 company, that's all.
Anyone who didn't know better would think you've joined the ranks of the gods.
Stop being so bitter. If you really didn't care that much, why did you rent a luxury car? Why did you claim to be an Ivy League graduate?
To put it bluntly, isn't it just vanity?
Lu Zhe, there's something I've been hiding from you.
What could you possibly hide from me? Could it be that you're the daughter of the richest man?
She knows boxing. Call the police.
Shanshan, I want to call the police.
Fine.
I happen to have some things to show the police too. On February 14th, you sent me a message saying, Qiao, today is a holiday, and someone received a 200 yuan red envelope.
Will I get one too?
On May 20th, he told me, Qiao, one of my buddy's girlfriends, he received a red packet of 13,145.20 yuan from his girlfriend, and you made me send you red packets every holiday. You didn't even spare the tomb sweeping day.
You did that voluntarily. You were just betting on me.
So,
Now that you've lost, you want it all back.
So you admit you took my money?
Turns out he's just a freeloading leech.
She works so hard delivering food. How could you have the heart to cheat her out of her hard-earned money? How shameless.
A classic case of dumping your lover right after you make it.
There was never a lover to begin with. She was just a tool to me.
Then what about the best years of my youth that I wasted on you? Huh? My youth was priceless. How are you going to pay me back for that? You guys don't really think she's the innocent one here, do you?
She's just a delivery girl. The only reason she spent money on me was to cling to me so she could enjoy an easy life once I made.
Everyone wants a better life. What did I do wrong? Huh?
Is this attorney Huo Gang? Please come to the camping restaurant. Lu Zhe from the finance department is suspected of financial fraud.
I need you to handle this.
Oh, please.
How could you possibly contact our company's legal department?
Don't panic. She's definitely just bluffing. He's our company's chief counsel and the top lawyer from a prestigious firm. If she can actually get attorney Huo here, then I'll eat shit on the live stream.
Great. You better get your utensils ready, because he's nearby.
Is your actor running late?
Miss Song. Miss Song, you called for me.
Attorney Hua, please take a look at this.
These are the transaction records of all the money I sent to Lu Zhe.
See if he should be replaced.
Song Qiao, how do you know Lou Yihuo?
Since hiring a lawyer costs money anyway, why not hire someone who knows your situation inside out? Once you are convicted of fraud, not only will you go to prison, But your career will also be completely ruined. Isn't that killing two birds with one stone?
Mr. Lu Zhe, over the past 6 years, you have accepted Song Qiao's bank transfers, cash, and gifts, totaling 545,200 yuan, aiding the gifts and cash for your mother, plus the accrued interest. The total comes to over 800,000 yuan. Furthermore, Miss Song did not label any of these transactions as gifts. So, Mr. Lu, you must repay this money in full.
Oh my god, that's so much money.
How many food deliveries would it take to earn that?
I could support your grand ambitions, and I can also earn a fortune by myself. Consider my 6 years of devotion wasted on a dog, but you must pay back every single penny.
That's impossible.
How could it be that much?
You idiot.
Our lady studied finance. Every single transaction was recorded.
And one more thing. The clothes you're wearing were also bought by me.
Take them off.
Hey! Don't you go too far.
If I'm not mistaken, from head to toe, even your underwear was bought by me. Not a single piece is yours.
Like hell I willed.
Mr. Lu, Miss Song has every legal right to take back the clothes she purchased for you.
Lawyer Huo, can we just pay cash instead? I want the clothes.
Either you take them off yourself.
Or do you want us to help you?
Stay back. I'll take them off myself.
I'm leaving.
Alright, that's enough. If you strip any further, your inadequate hardware will become a public eyesore.
Now get lost. Of course I understand.
If you don't pay me back within a week, I'll see you in court.
They forced you to kneel, and you're just going to let them off the hook like this. No way.
He played with my feelings for 6 years.
I will take my sweet time getting my revenge. Hey, stop filming.
Hey, Shanshan. Wait a minute.
I have no idea how that dog Song Qiao suddenly learned to bite.
Didn't you know you should delete all the transfer records? Let me tell you, I'm not paying back this money for you.
Come on, Shanshan, don't worry. I know Song Qiao all too well. Once I coax her a bit, she'll immediately crawl back and start simping over me again like a dog. See, Song Qiao must be calling to get back together with me.
Land below.
I'm not renting my apartment to you anymore. If you don't move out tonight, I'll throw all your stuff out.
Get lost.
Wait, didn't Song Qiao pay a whole year of rent for me?
There are still 6 months left.
Miss Song just paid me another 3 years of rent just to kick you out. Cut the crap and pack your bags now.
There's no way I'm apologizing to that mistress.
He dares to bully my daughter. He has really crossed the line and thinks he's above the law.
My poor Qiao Qiao. The man she loved for 6 years turned out to be an ungrateful scumbag.
He dared to dump my daughter the second he got a decent job. Huh? I will make sure he gets blacklisted in this industry.
Who says he's the one dumping me? Clearly, I'm the one who kicked him to the curb. Dad, Mom, I'm home.
Qiao Qiao.
Let Mom look at you.
Maybe I should ask that kid to dump you a few more times. Otherwise, you'd never come home to see us.
Stop teasing me, Dad. This is all because you, as the chairman, failed to vet your employees properly. Does it hurt, sweetheart?
Maybe a little pain is what I need to learn my lesson.
Qiao Qiao, Lu Zhe has only had a taste of the good life for 2 days, and now he's trying to rebel. If I step in, I'll make sure he pays dearly.
I can handle this myself.
Mom, Dad, although I haven't come home much over the past 6 years, I didn't waste all my time and energy on dating.
You didn't just date. It was hard enough just to get a word with you.
This is the research I've gathered on the food delivery industry over the past 6 years. And I've also drawn up a detailed acquisition plan.
Take a look.
Huh. My daughter is really snatching food from the tiger's mouth. Take a break. Let's see if my daughter has the same business flair I had back in the day. If this project goes through, our group's market value will at least triple.
Well then, since you made up your mind, you can choose to be the CEO of any subsidiary in our group.
I've decided to start in the group's finance department to get a handle on our financials first.
She takes after me. She knows that the purse strings must always be in our own hand. Haha, Qiao Qiao, how about this? You start as a manager in the finance department for a smooth transition.
I want to go in as an intern.
Are you going back for that, Lu Zhe?
Have you lost your mind?
I'm not going to beg him to stay.
Firing Lu Zhe right now will be letting him off too easy.
I raised an ungrateful wolf, but I have a way to turn him back into a dog.
Didn't you clash with Lu yesterday?
Listen up, everyone. Please put down what you're doing. I'd like to introduce a new intern to the team.
Song Qiao. How did she become so good looking?
Hello everyone, my name is Song Qiao. I look forward to working with you all.
Actually, Song Qiao joined our company 6 years ago right after graduating from Qingtang University. She was just sent to the front lines to conduct field research, and now she has officially returned. Supervisor Qiao, you'll be in charge of Song Qiao from now on. There's an empty desk right here. You can give it to her.
Yes, Manager Wang. I will make sure to train her well.
All right, let's get back to work, everyone. Xiaodang, come over here for a second.
You're quite something, aren't you? Just to pester me, you even followed me to this classroom.
How full of yourself can you get? It's big enough to hold the whole world, isn't it?
I didn't realize you were so scheming.
With your fake designer clothes and a fake diploma, I can't believe you actually sneaked into the Qiao Group.
That's right.
Even with a fake degree, I could still get into the Qiao Group.
And what about you?
Taking 3 years to pass the exams, then another 3 years to study. Spending 6 years living off me just to squeeze in here. What a huge difference.
Are you feeling insecure, Lu Zhe? No matter how capable you are, you still work under me now. Let me expose you for the fraud that you are. Oh, Song Qiao, all newcomers have to do this kind of work. If you didn't want to do it, you could have just told me. Why throw such a tantrum?
Oh, Supervisor, it wasn't intentional.
Company policy states that interns aren't allowed to handle confidential documents.
What if I accidentally leaked something? Wouldn't you have to take the blame too, Supervisor Qiao?
Yeah.
How could there be confidential documents in here?
Huh?
What are you standing there for? Come and help me look.
There are no confidential documents in here at all.
Song Qiao.
How dare you play me?
Song Qiao just joined the company. Don't provoke her yet.
It would be bad if she starts spreading rumors about us.
That bitch. Just wait and see how I get back at her.
Hiya! Where is the diamond ring I left on my desk?
Huh?
Oh, Supervisor, did you forget to bring it today?
I was fixing my hair before the meeting, so I left it on the desk. How is it missing now?
Oh, Song Qiao, Supervisor Qiao asked you to get documents from this desk earlier.
Did you steal Shanshan's diamond ring?
If you're so sure I took it, then just call the police.
You remember how I bought a diamond ring to propose to Shanshan?
So you stole her ring. Thinking your credentials was bad enough, but now you've learned to steal, huh?
Huh? It really was Song Qiao who stole it!
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Song Qiao doesn't look like a thief. Could there be some misunderstanding?
Is this the character of an Ivy League graduate?
This is indeed my ring, Song Qiao. If you liked something of mine, you could have just told me. I would have given it to you. But my fiancé used this very ring to propose to me.
Did you guys forget that we have this in the office?
Right. If we check the cameras, we'll know how the ring got into Song Qiao's bag.
The cameras are broken. They haven't been fixed yet.
Come on,
We're all colleagues here. Just apologize to Supervisor Shanshan.
And we won't call the police.
Do you think a simple apology is enough?
We have both the witness and the evidence, and you still want to deny it.
According to company policy, anyone who steals from the company must be fired.
Gone to such lengths just to kick me out of the company.
Then how do you explain the diamond ring being in your bag?
What's all the commotion about?
Qiao.
You.
Young Master Fu. Sorry you had to see this mess.
She's just an intern under me, and she's got sticky fingers.
I just love meddling in things. What did she steal from you?
We found Manager Qiao's diamond ring in Song Qiao's bag. She was caught red-handed.
My sister has the exact same bag. It's only over 100,000 yuan. Not that expensive.
But it's discontinued now.
Young Master Fu, hers is just a knockoff.
Eh? This hand cream. My family's shopping mall used to sell it too. It's a custom organic formula. Extremely rare. I believe it's selling for a 5-figure price online now. And this hair tie, my sister has the same one. This one is cheap, just over 5,000 yuan.
Oh my god, these really are high-end brands.
Song Qiao, I noticed the style of your outfit today. If it's genuine, it would cost at least 7 figures, right?
Don't let her fool you. All her stuff is fake.
What young Master Fu means is that your cheap 99 yuan ring with free shipping doesn't belong in the bag with all my expensive items.
Stop talking nonsense. My diamond ring costs over 100,000 yuan, and you're saying it's 99 yuan with free shipping.
Manager, can I take a look at your diamond ring? My best friend is a jewelry sales associate, and she taught me how to tell real diamonds apart.
Shanshan, we shouldn't just let anyone examine our engagement ring.
What's there to be afraid of?
Anyway, I'm not the one who is faking things.
Whoa, this looks like synthetic moissanite. It really is sold on Taobao for 99 yuan with free shipping.
Stop talking nonsense if you don't know anything. You guys are just jealous.
Since it's really that expensive,
Where is the certificate? Who keeps the certificate after buying the diamond ring?
Or even the receipt. Manager Qiao. If your boyfriend proposed to you,
Since he gave you a fake diamond ring, you should really reconsider being with him.
even the diamond ring is fake.
Life with him won't be easy in the future.
You guys are clearly trying to distract us. Regardless of whether the ring is real or fake, you can't wiggle your way out of the theft.
Although this ring was found in my bag, I have never touched it. Just check it for my fingerprints, and the truth will come out.
If we call the police and the felony charges are proven, whoever did it will definitely be fired.
Let's do it right now then.
Look, we're all colleagues here.
Since the ring has been found, why don't we just let it go? Let it go.
Manager Pu also agreed to let it go.
Yeah, it's not easy being an intern. Forget it, I won't press charges.
Follow me.
Thanks.
My pleasure. It's an honor to do things for you, Qiao Qiao.
Then I won't see you out.
Actually, I just remembered I have some business to attend to.
So I'll be off now.
I'll come back tomorrow. Bye.
She's not one to be messed with. You better be careful.
We are all colleagues. What's there to fear?
Because her last name is Qiao.
Word has it that she is the chairman's daughter.
No way. Could she be my dad's illegitimate daughter?
About that matter, I
let you sleep with me for 5 years. And you tried to fool me with the trashy 99 yuan diamond ring with free shipping?
Lu Zhe, are you playing me?
Oh my dear, please keep your voice down. Even if the ring is fake, my love for you is absolutely real.
Heaven and earth can bear witness to it.
Let me tell you, don't try your tricks for fooling that delivery girl on me.
I don't buy any of it.
I'm not lying to you. Real diamonds need to be pre-ordered, and I was in a rush.
It was just for the proposal. I used a fake one for now.
But what?
I still owe Song Qiao 800,000. Can we put the diamond ring on hold for now?
What does you owing her money have to do with me?
Don't you still have a house back in your hometown? Sell it and you'll have the money.
Oh, right. How could I forget that the house back home is worth over $1 million?
The leftover money will be just enough to buy you the ring.
The entry requirements for the Qiao Group are so high. How did Song Qiao get in? It's definitely not simple. Besides, her designer clothes don't look fake.
She couldn't really be some rich heiress, could she?
If she's an heiress, then I'm the freaking son of the richest man.
What kind of heiress would deliver food for 6 years?
She just refuses to let me go. She even followed me all the way to the company. Shanshan, aren't you and the chairman family? Why don't you talk to the chairman and get Song Qiao fired? What's the rush?
Once I get some dirt on Song Qiao, I'll tell the chairman.
And have him fire her personally.
I've been observing Dad these past few days, but I haven't noticed anything unusual.
Still, even if Qiao Shanshan is vain and foolish,
she wouldn't be bold enough to spread a rumor that she's the chairman's daughter.
Qiao.
Are you sick?
Oh, love sick.
If you're sick, go to the hospital. I'm not a vet.
Song Qiao, how dare you talk to young Master Fu like that? What's with your attitude?
Do you even know who he is?
Young Master Fu is Fu Min, the third young master of the Fu Group.
He's a major partner of our company.
Wow! A super rich second-generation heir.
Oh my god.
Is young Master Fu pursuing Song Qiao?
Probably. Young Master Fu even helped Song Qiao clear her name that day.
Young Master Fu, if you ever need anything, just tell me directly. Song Qiao is just a newcomer. She doesn't know anything.
I'm here for Qiao. None of your business.
Qiao.
Would you do me the honor of having a meal with me?
I did help you out last time, after all.
Not interested.
Wait, when are you free? I'll make a reservation. What do you like?
I'll arrange everything.
I already like someone. Just give up.
And don't disturb me at work.
Qiao, I'll never give up on you.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Huh?
You're coming back tomorrow.
Bye.
Young Master Fu, you know Song Qiao.
How can I pursue her if I don't know?
I mean, you helped her last time. Are you two close?
We're future boyfriend and girlfriend.
Of course we're close.
So, that means you're not together yet.
Are you blind?
Right now, it's a goddess and her simp.
Throw this away for me.
Song Qiao, Fu Ming only hugged you once, and you're already hooking up with him.
None of your business.
I'm doing this for your own good. That guy is obviously unreliable. All he does is use his family's money to play around.
Still better than a freeloader like you who cons women just to spend it on drinking and gambling.
Song Qiao, stop being stubborn.
You said you have someone you like.
That has to be me.
Lu Zhe.
What are you doing?
Song Qiao, there's a major issue with your recent performance.
I think you're the one with the problem. Get in here.
Go away.
What's wrong?
Do you regret dumping that delivery girl and want her back now?
I'm innocent.
Yes, exactly. She was the one who seduced him. She says she rejected young Master Fu all because of me.
Really?
You're tempted, aren't you?
Absolutely not.
What is this?
A diamond ring for you.
It's 100% genuine. It comes with a certificate and receipt.
You sold your house that quickly.
Yes, I sold.
Alright then.
I'll go get it appraised first. If it's real, I'll forgive you.
Oh, you. What do you want?
Pay me back.
Qiao.
All the money you spent on me witnessed so much of our happiness over the past 6 years. How about we just call it even?
Living off a woman is fun for you, of course, but it's a disgrace to me. You must pay back every single cent.
Oh, Qiao, I know you still have feelings for me.
Otherwise, you would have already exposed my relationship with Shanshan to the whole company.
Am I right?
Do you know why I haven't spread the word?
Of course, for the sake of our relationship all these years.
If I did, you and Shanshan wouldn't be able to survive in this company.
Then how could I play with you guys?
Short on cash? Come to me. Lowest interest rate online. Funds arrive in 15 minutes.
Lu Zhe, let's see what else you've got.
I borrowed 100,000 online to buy Shanshan the diamond ring, and borrowed 200,000 from loan sharks to pay Song Qiao back. If I can't pay back this 300,000 next month, I'm screwed.
Mom, I want to marry Shanshan, and we need to buy a house. Why don't you sell the house back home for a down payment? Do it as soon as possible.
Hey, thanks for paying me back.
Go ahead and drink. It's not poison.
Sharp tongue, soft heart. I knew you still have feelings for me.
Why are you drinking coffee during work hours?
Get in here. What's this?
Take a look.
Let me tell you, don't think giving me a little money will make me forgive you.
This is a meeting gift from my mom to you. Didn't she just sell her old house?
She wants to meet you.
Fine. That works out perfectly. Tomorrow I'll show your mom how the other half lives.
Hey everyone, my newly bought villa is finally renovated. I'm throwing a housewarming party this weekend, so you all must come.
Oh my god. Manager Qiao bought a villa at such a young age. She's a real winner in life.
Manager, where did you buy your villa?
Oh, the location is just average. It's in Shuanglu Bay.
Shuanglu Bay is prime real estate.
Dad really bought a villa in Shuangxi Bay. Could Qiao Shanshan really be Dad's illegitimate daughter?
Hey Song Qiao, if you're busy delivering takeout on the weekend, you don't have to go. Lest people say I'm taking red envelopes from you.
I've never seen a grand villa before. I can certainly afford a red envelope to see it.
When the time comes, I'll show a fraudulent country bumpkin like you what real wealth looks like.
Don't be so stingy.
Auntie, don't call me auntie. We're not that close.
My bad. I mistook you for someone else.
Miss Song, don't blame me for being heartless. With my son's current status, only someone like Shanshan, who is educated, capable, and beautiful, is worthy of my son. As for you...
Oh, Auntie, that outfit you're wearing.
Didn't I buy that for you?
Hi, Song Qiao.
I've already paid you back every penny. What more do you want?
This outfit was redeemed with my store points. It wasn't included that day. Is your mom taking it off, or are you paying me in cash?
Song Qiao.
It's bad enough you wanted me to strip in public. Now you want to embarrass my mom too.
Does bullying me give you such a sense of accomplishment?
Don't try to guilt trip me.
So, what will it be? Take it off now.
We'll wait until all our colleagues arrive.
Just pay her in cash right now. Let me tell you, today is my big day to get red packets. Don't ruin the mood for me.
Fine. Let me scan your code.
This code was redeemed with 999 points. According to the rewards policy, every 10 yuan spent earns 1 point. That makes a total of 9,990 yuan.
That's daylight robbery.
Pay up or take it off.
You... Son.
This is extortion. I don't want to wear it anymore. Give it back to her.
I'll pay! I'll pay!
Alright, enough.
Song Qiao, worst case scenario, I'll just reject your red packet. Making a scene like this won't do you any good either, will it?
If you make a scene, you won't get to visit Shanshan's luxury villa. We'll let it slide for today, alright?
I suppose that works.
Shanshan,
This place is so high-end. Which villa is yours?
Villa 18 in East District 1.
East District 18? That really is the villa my dad bought?
Villa 18 in East District 1.
Shanshan, where is East District 1?
Over there. Let me show you the way.
Song Qiao.
You seem very familiar with this place.
I live nearby. Stop bragging. These are all luxury villas around here. Can you even afford one?
I bet she only happened to come here when she was delivering food.
My bad, but it really is just that coincidental. I know East District 1 know 18 best. Follow me if you don't believe me.
Well, this really is the place.
Song Qiao.
You really are quite familiar with this place.
She's a delivery girl. Of course she knows the area.
Let's go inside. Everyone.
Then I won't stand on ceremony.
Exactly.
If this villa really belonged to Qiao Shanshan, would she even care about a tiny red envelope?
Song Qiao, if you don't want to come in, then don't.
Since we're already here, we definitely have to tour the big villa.
I've only been here once before. I haven't asked for the new entry code since the renovation.
If Qiao Shanshan can actually get inside, then everyone go right in.
Make yourselves at home, everyone. Don't be shy.
It's getting late. Why don't you all stay for dinner before you leave?
Sure.
These paintings and porcelains are indeed from Mom's collection. This is definitely the villa Dad bought. Shanshan.
Did you bring all these people here? Xuma, these are my friends. We came here for a housewarming party.
Xuma, do you have a fever? You don't even recognize your own mother.
Mom.
Don't blow my cover. Just play along with whatever I say. Mom, I'll send you a big red envelope later.
Young mistress.
Young mistress.
Young mistress, I'll go prepare some fruit for you right away.
Shanshan, are you really the heiress of our group?
I wouldn't call myself the heiress. At most, I just have some connections to the chairman and his wife.
Oh my god, supervisor.
You're keeping way too low of a profile.
Oh, why call her supervisor? She's Miss Qiao.
Yo, Song Qiao, look at how green you are with envy.
Don't you love comparing yourself to others? By status as the heiress.
Let's see you try to spread rumors now.
Sorry about that.
I was born to be an heiress.
You're hopeless. Let's see how long you can keep acting tough.
Alright, today is a happy occasion. Arguing brings bad luck.
Everyone feel free to look around. Song Qiao, since you haven't seen much of the world, you better watch your step. After all, you can't afford to damage a single thing here.
Indeed.
Any painting on this wall is worth tens of millions at auction.
And the wines in the cabinet start at 7 figures.
The custom sofa is something I wouldn't dare touch.
I definitely can't afford it.
Glad you know your place.
Shanshan, this wine doesn't have a brand name or even a logo. Is it really that expensive?
That is a top-tier vintage from Chateau Lafite, France's premier winery. They only produce 5 bottles every 10 years. And this bottle was a gift from the winery to Hollywood director David.
He auctioned it off for charity.
And the winning bid was $500,000.
Song Qiao, since when do you know about wine?
She doesn't know Jack. Anyone can make things up. If it really was an auction piece, why isn't there a single label on it?
Song Qiao, you really make up any lie just to show off. If I hadn't bought this bottle of wine myself, I might have actually believed you.
You bought it, then drink it.
This entire villa belongs to our Shanshan.
Exactly. Shanshan has so many bottles, let alone opening one. She wouldn't mind opening one for each of us.
Of course I'd love to share it with everyone.
It's just, I haven't bought a bottle opener yet. How about this?
Next time you come, I'll treat you all to a drink.
The bottle opener is right inside that glass.
There really is a bottle opener.
Nanny Xu must have bought it. Otherwise, how could I not know about it?
Manager, if this bottle was really bought at an auction for $500,000, maybe we should open a cheaper one instead.
Don't listen to some know-it-all trying to show off here.
You're my guest today. Feel free to open whichever bottle you want.
Help yourselves, everyone.
After all, there are so many bottles here. No one will notice if one goes missing.
You're so generous, manager. We're in for a treat today.
Oh, let me open it. Here we go.
Hey, Uncle Wang.
Is villa number 18, East District 1 in Shuanglubei our house?
Yes, miss. That villa is under your name, and the renovation was just finished.
Uncle Wang, are you sure I'm the owner?
Miss, have you forgotten? When you turned 18, Shuanglubei was just in the planning stage. The chairman reserved the villa number 18 right away to give to you as a coming-of-age gift.
I see. So it really is mine.
Feel free to pick whatever you like. If you want it, it's yours.
Thank you, Qiao Shanshan. These skincare products and jewelry are all authentic. It's so generous of you to give them to everyone.
My family has plenty of these trinkets, but you're late, so there's nothing left for you.
Eh? I just remembered.
Song Qiao, the hand cream you used to use was of this exact brand. She was probably just using some cheap knockoff from Pinduoduo.
I saw Song Qiao using the exact same hand cream the other day.
Don't let her fool you guys. She even claimed my diamond ring was a fake last time. So I specifically had Lu Zhe bring the certificate and the purchase record. See for yourselves. Does this look fake?
It's real. Oh my god. It cost 0.0000 yuan.
Qiao Shanshan.
The market value of this villa is 100 million yuan. Add in these antiques and paintings, and it's worth at least several billion.
Manager Qiao and her fiancé are truly in love. A measly 100,000 yuan was all it took to win you over.
That's right.
Aren't you missing a zero?
It should be worth at least $1 million, right?
Song Qiao, don't be sour just because you're jealous.
I just wear it casually for fun. It's not like it's my wedding ring.
Ooh.
Well then, fiancé, you really need to work hard.
A wedding ring will cost you at least 7 figures.
Or else, don't marry him.
President Song.
I was nice enough to invite you to my housewarming party, but you do nothing but make sarcastic remarks and sow discord.
If you don't want to be here,
then get the hell out!
This is Qiao porcelain from the Song dynasty.
Worth 5 million.
I certainly can't afford to smash it.
Hey, Song Qiao.
Stop pretending you know what you're talking about.
If I wanted to, I could smash 5 or 6 of these cheap little vases a day.
What? I don't believe you.
This one is cheap. From the Qing dynasty. Only around $1 million or so.
Qiao Shanshan, what are you doing?
This is Shuma.
Chairman.
These are the porcelain pieces that Madam has treasured for years.
We couldn't afford to pay for them even if we worked our entire lives.
How am I supposed to explain this to Madam?
They're just a few cheap vases. We have so many at home. What's the big deal if I smash a few?
Hey, are you out of your mind?
Ah! How dare a nanny hit her master?
Exactly, manager. Your nanny is way too out of line.
Anyone who didn't know better would think the nanny was the owner.
Get over here.
Mom, you really have to humiliate me in front of all my colleagues.
Your life is on the line here.
And you're still worrying about being embarrassed? You broke 7th Master's belongings. You couldn't afford to pay for it even if you worked your whole life.
You were the one who told me you were the mother of the Qiao Group's heiress.
That makes me her sister. The chairman and his wife
are my real parents.
What's wrong with smashing a few vases for fun in my own home?
You ungrateful brat. I can't save you anymore.
Get out of here. Now. Everyone, you are not welcome here.
Please leave.
Wait, hey.
Our supervisor hasn't even said anything. Who do you think you are? What right do you have to kick us out?
Yeah, exactly. Anyone would think the nanny is the owner of the house.
Qiao Shanshan. Tell them who I am.
She is just a nanny here.
Shanshan, does she usually bully you like this?
Don't be afraid. We got your back today.
Lu Zhe, this is no place for you to behave so insolently. Apologize to Shima.
Her? Who the hell does she think she is?
She dared to slap Shanshan. I'm already being nice by not making her kneel and apologize to me.
And who do you think you are, causing trouble in the Qiao household?
Officer, they trespassed into a private residence and destroyed valuable property. Arrest them.
Shanshan, what on earth is going on?
Who is this old man?
How ill-mannered.
He is the butler of the Qiao family.
Oh, you're the butler. How dare a mere butler like you try to order me around? Go tell the chairman and his wife that I am their daughter.
So you are the heiress of the Qiao family.
Of course.
Scammers these days are getting bolder. I've worked for the Qiao family for over 20 years. Do you think I wouldn't recognize our own heiress? You are suspected of burglary and will face criminal charges.
Shanshan, hurry and call the chairman over.
These people don't even know who you are.
Exactly. Shanshan clearly knows the entry code to this place. How can it be considered a break-in?
Shanshan, say something. We only came here for your housewarming party. We can't ruin the rest of our lives for this.
Exactly. This was Madame's dowry.
It's priceless.
This falls squarely on you.
Ma!
Officers, we've caught them red-handed with the stolen goods. Thank you for your hard work.
Everyone, please come back to the station with us for questioning.
Xiao Zhen,
I didn't ask your mom to steal anything.
is this really not your house?
She will take responsibility for whatever she stole. But you're the one who opened the wine and broke the porcelain. All of that adds up to 50 million yuan. None of you are leaving.
Mom, please say something. I beg you, save me.
Mom.
Don't leave, Mom. I don't have such a foolish daughter. Officers, take them away.
Please cooperate with us.
No, officer. We didn't know anything. It was Shanshan. She invited us over for a housewarming party. We even gave her red envelopes.
Yes, it's all her doing.
We really had no idea whose house this is.
Exactly.
Song Qiao, why aren't you saying anything?
Did you hire them to scare us too?
I'm the one who called the police.
Qiao Shanshan, I knew you'd damage my things and frame me again. The surveillance is right here.
Recording 360 degrees with no blind spots. Pay for it or go to jail.
You're on your own.
Alright, let's go.
Miss, I'm sorry.
It's all my fault. Shuma.
I only just realized that Qiao Shanshan is your daughter.
Qiao, this is my fault. I was the one who invited Qiao Shanshan and the others to our home. I didn't expect him to bring so many people.
This isn't a social visit. They're more like a band of intruders.
Mom, what on earth is going on?
When you were a baby, you refused to breastfeed, and you wouldn't even drink formula. Fortunately, Shuma had just had her second child. She was nursing, so we let you try her breast milk, and surprisingly, you actually drank it.
Our daughter takes after me in that aspect. She's a picky eater.
Damn. Dad.
But, Mom, everyone at the company is saying Qiao Shanshan is the chairman's daughter.
Back then, Madam wanted me to be your godmother, young lady. But with my status, how could I be worthy of that?
So I declined.
Over the years, the chairman and Madam have always taken great care of our family. I have no idea how such rumors started spreading out there.
This is my fault too. I didn't explain it clearly, which is why things ended up like this.
Old Qiao,
why don't you contact old Wang and just let this go?
We can't just let it go.
Chairman. Madam, Shanshan made such a huge mistake. We can't just let it go.
She's only worked for 2 years. How could she ever afford to pay this back? Wine is meant to be drunk. And as for the porcelain, it's already broken. Out with the old, in with the new.
Daughter, even crows feed their parents, and lambs kneel to nurse.
Shuma is a good person. Don't hurt the innocent.
The chairman and madam have already taken great care of our family. Shanshan was able to join the Qiao Group after graduation thanks to madam's help too. Shanshan must be punished this time.
I'm also to blame for this. If Qiao Shanshan hadn't tried to show off in front of me, she wouldn't have dared to open dad's wine and smash mom's face.
Honey, why is Qiao Shanshan always targeting you?
Qiao Shanshan's current boyfriend, Lu Zhe, is my ex-boyfriend.
Lu Zhe, so that kid's a hot commodity now.
Miss, does that mean Shanshan stole your boyfriend?
It's fine, Xuma. She actually did me a favor by showing me he's a scumbag.
Shanshan has gone way too far. I can't believe she did such awful things.
Dad, Ma, I know exactly what kind of person Qiao Shanshan is. If we don't teach Qiao Shanshan a lesson this time, she'll only get worse. But for Xuma's sake, I'll give her one chance. I'll only make her pay 2 million. But Xuma, you can't help her. She has to pay it back herself. Have the company deduct it from her salary.
You are too kind, miss. I thank you on behalf of that ungrateful child.
Consider this my way of repaying you for nursing me, Xuma. But if she steps out of line again, I won't let her off. Yes,
I will make sure to discipline her properly.
Just don't tell her who I really am yet.
Let me tell you, Manager Qiao's mother is actually just a nanny.
Really? And that villa doesn't belong to her at all, since she damaged tens of millions worth of property. I heard the Qiao family's heiress only asked for 2 million in compensation.
Could it be
that Manager Qiao is the illegitimate daughter of the chairman and the nanny?
Seriously?
Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense.
Gossiping about the chairman? Do you guys want to keep your jobs?
You're the one spreading rumors behind my back, aren't you?
Manager Qiao is hitting people.
You're the one who slapped me.
See? That's what spreading rumors is like. You made me lose all face.
Now the whole company knows I'm 2 million in debt. Are you happy now?
Watch yourself. Your mother got you off the hook this time. Next time you'll be rotting in jail.
Well, what can I say? I'm close with the eldest miss. Let me tell you, you can't bring me down.
We'll see about that.
This document happens to be for you.
Take it or leave it.
Don't waste your time on nobody like her. We have more important things to do.
What are you doing to me?
You useless coward. Your girlfriend is being bullied and you're just standing there.
The eldest miss only wants 2 million from you. But my mom said we have to pay the full 20 million for that jet.
It's not like I asked your mom to steal it.
Sansa, do you think you can ask your mom to contact the eldest miss? She treats you so well. Maybe if we go plead with her together, we won't have to pay back the 20 million or the 2 million.
I'll give it a try.
Why hasn't the eldest miss arrived yet?
Xuma said you two wanted to see me.
Yes, we did.
I don't care about that pocket change at all.
I can waive the compensation, but first, we need to clear some things up.
I don't care about that pocket change at all. Waiving the compensation is not a problem. But some things must be made clear.
Eldest miss, ask whatever you want, and we will tell you everything.
Without holding anything back.
Please take a seat.
I heard the two of you have been colluding. Not only did you cheat a girl named Song Qiao out of 6 years of love, but you also swindled her out of nearly 800,000 yuan. Is that true?
No.
Since you two at Song Qiao all work at Qiao Group, and this happened to my employee, shouldn't I step in and demand justice?
Eldest miss, you misunderstand. It wasn't a scam. Song Qiao was the one clinging to me relentlessly.
Without any self-awareness.
Eldest Miss, that's Song Qiao.
She's just a scheming, manipulative green tea bitch who spreads rumors in the company.
Tell the truth.
I surrender. I'll talk.
As for Song Qiao, she's just a delivery girl. She's unkempt and unambitious. I felt she wasn't good enough for me, so I...
So, if I were to deliver food, would I not be worthy of you either?
Of course not, miss. Absolutely not. You are stunningly beautiful and have an extraordinary presence. Even if you wore a potato sack, it couldn't hide your grace and elegance.
Then dump Qiao Shanshan and come after me.
Never mind.
Lu Zhe, the heiress, is just testing you. Do you really think she'd ever look at you?
Indeed, I am testing you.
Miss, I'd go through fire and water for you.
You could only fool the Song Qiao from 6 years ago with those words.
You want me to believe you? You'll have to show me some real action.
Miss, I have a great way for him to prove himself. Make him slap his own face.
Slap himself and call himself a scumbag. That's how he can show his loyalty.
Don't mess with me.
I'm doing this for your own good. Don't you owe the heiress 20 million? If you slap yourself to the heiress's satisfaction, maybe she'll write off your debt.
You owe her 2 million yourself! Why don't you slap your own face?
You ungrateful beast.
If you hadn't seduced me, how could I have ever betrayed Song Qiao?
Lu Zhe, how dare you fucking hit me?
Oh, did I say something wrong?
If you hadn't deliberately bumped into me and dropped my books back then, how could I have ever been seduced by you?
Shut up, you wretched scumbag.
So you're mocking me now? You're saying I was the one who seduced you?
If it weren't for you, how would we have ended up in this mess with the heiress?
You jerk.
If it weren't for you, how could I owe the eldest miss 20 million?
How did this happen?
Guys, this is the show of the century.
This scumbag is named Lu Zhe. His ex-girlfriend supported his studies for over 6 years. He looked down on her for being a delivery rider even while spending her hard-earned money. What a shameless jerk! Fooling around with this side chick instead.
Shanshan, you damn well ruined me.
You cowardly scumbag! I must have been blind to ever fall for you.
Hey, stop putting on a show, you two.
Eldest miss, I'm not acting. I deeply regret hurting Song Qiao now. I hate this bitch.
Eldest niece, this scumbag deserves to be beaten to death. I whip him to avenge Song Qiao.
Are you trying to kill me?
The eldest miss is testing you. What's wrong?
Didn't you say you'd go through fire and water for the eldest miss?
You can't even take a few lashes.
Huh?
Eldest miss.
I'm a scumbag. I deserve this.
The first lash for being an ungrateful, cold-blooded wretch, devoid of conscience.
Devoid of conscience.
The second lash for playing with emotions, being a heartless jerk, and swindling others to get ahead.
To get ahead.
The third lash.
For being a social climbing freeloader.
And a shameless fraudster.
A fraudster.
With this last lash, I want to ask you, who supported your lofty ambitions back then?
And whom did you expect to share your success with?
Please stop hitting me.
All right, send him to the hospital.
As for the medical bills, they're
Yeah.
Can't you see? I was forced to hit you. We fell right into the eldest miss trap.
No wonder she looked so amused watching us beat each other up.
It must be because Song Qiao said something to Dai Youqian. That bitch. I'll make her pay for this.
Song Qiao.
Just you wait.
Manager Qiao, did you want to see me?
These are the project documents for our collaboration with Foos. Take them to be stamped, and then send them to Foos via flash delivery immediately. Make it quick.
Understood.
Miss Song,
You're the one in charge of the Wei dining project with fools, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, it's a huge problem. Take a look at this.
This is impossible.
This is clearly the contract we finalized after the meeting.
Song Qiao, you tampered with the data.
You changed our agreed upon 11% share to 41%. Do you realize that because of this, our company will lose 50 to 60 million yuan? We'll basically be working for foods for free for the next 10 years.
Manager Qiao, how can you be so sure it was me who changed it?
Because you approved the funding for this project, and you personally delivered the contract to foods. Now even the legal department is here.
Are you still trying to deny it? So you set a trap for me, huh? Qiao Shanshan, are you getting desperate enough to jump over the wall?
Stop making excuses. Lawyer Hu, call the police immediately and have Song Qiao arrested.
On what grounds? You have no evidence.
The black and white contract with the red stamp is the evidence. If you don't like it, go explain it to the police.
It's true that I approved the project funding, and I was the one who sent the contract to Fools. But the one I sent...
It's fine. Let it go.
Hey, what are you guys arguing about?
It's just a contract, isn't it?
I'll have someone destroy this contract later, and we can just sign a new one.
Young Master Fu, we all know you are pursuing Song Qiao right now. But this contract has already taken legal effect, and Song Qiao has already broken the law. You can't just cover for her as you please.
Exactly! She must go to prison!
Qiao Shanshan, considering how hard you studied all these years and how tough it is to find a job, I gave you multiple chances to turn over a new leaf, but you didn't appreciate it. So don't blame me for being ruthless now.
It's already come to this. What are you still putting on an act for?
This is the actual contract that I was supposed to send to the Food Group. This is an important project I've been researching at the grassroots level for 6 years. So I wanted to refine some of the details before having the chairman sign it.
You're talking nonsense. You clearly sent a contract to Fu Ming via courier. Yes.
But what I said to Fu Ming was actually a comic book.
A comic book?
I didn't receive it.
Of course you didn't.
Because someone swapped it.
Swapped it? What? But the company security cameras are all under maintenance. I'm afraid we can't get any solid evidence right now.
Stop denying it. You better prepare to go to prison and reform yourself.
Since Qiao Shanshan mentioned last time that the cameras were broken, I had our partner company install a batch of new hidden cameras to test them out. And they happened to capture some things that certain people didn't want anyone to see.
This is...
Hey, you bastard. I begged Qiao for a long time to get that out-of-print comic book for me. Where is my comic book?
She's lying. It wasn't a comic book at all, but the Qiao Group's contract.
Chairman, you said when I did this, you promised nothing would happen to me.
Shut your mouth. You did this all on your own. It has nothing to do with me.
Qiao Shanshan, I have our chat history right here. You said even if something went wrong, Lei Wen would protect us.
Lu Zhe, who's looking for me?
Shanshan, your mother worked in our household diligently, selflessly, quietly, and cautiously for 20 years. She watched my daughter grow up and treated her like her own. Out of respect for your mother, my daughter tolerated and yielded to you time and time again.
But what did you do?
You and Lu Zhe bullied my daughter again and again.
Chairman, you've misunderstood. How could we ever bully the heiress?
Right, Chairman. It was the heiress who put us in our place.
Qiao, it's up to you whether to settle this legally or privately.
Alright.
So Song Qiao is the real heiress.
And Shanshan is just the nanny's daughter.
Wow, our heiress is so low-key.
Qiao, are you really the heiress?
This is impossible. It can't be.
Just because I didn't take my father's surname Qiao, you think it's impossible?
I was wrong. I'm a scumbag. I deserve to die.
Qiao, please forgive me. Please, you never expected this, did you?
The heiress you wanted so badly to cling to is the delivery girl you despise the most.
Qiao, I'm so sorry.
You love me so much, you wouldn't send me to prison, right?
Loved you.
I used to think I loved you more than anyone, but after you left me, I realized I didn't love you at all.
You treated me so well. You must have loved me.
The one I loved was just a grateful version of myself, and that was only betting on the future, where we could fight side by side in our careers. I'm glad that although I was a poor judge of character, I never threw my whole life away. Song Qiao.
You resent Lu Zhe for dumping you because you were a delivery girl.
But what about you?
Aren't you just using your wealthy status to bully us now?
I'm just giving you a taste of your own medicine. If you worship wealth and bully the weak, you will only reap what you sow in the end.
Because there's always someone more powerful.
And about that 90,000 yuan.
Don't be so ungrateful.
Let me tell you, the first breast milk you ever drank was from my mother.
If my parents hadn't chosen to show gratitude,
Do you really think someone with your abilities could have gotten into the Qiao Group, let alone get promoted to supervisor so quickly? If I really lacked a conscience, after you smashed tens of millions worth of items in my house, I wouldn't have let you off with paying only 2 million.
Lu Zhe, Qiao Shanshan. Your actions have caused severe financial losses to the Qiao Group. Please come with us to the station for questioning.
No, Chairman.
Chairman.
Chairman, please.
Qiao Qiao, now that everything is settled,
Will you finally consider being with me?
I'm focusing on my career, not romance. I'd rather stay single and fabulous.
Dead.
Take me to officially inherit our family fortune. Let's go.
So very nice. Just like now.